We're in Walla Walla, Washington. The 19th stop, the Mutual Omaha Aha Moment Tour. When you're in Walla Walla, you get to go onion tasting, because that's what they're known for here, and that's what we're gonna.
We ain't going onion tasting. We going to get some wine and some chocolate, because that's what they're known for here.
My onion. So the crew doesn't want to go onion tasting. So we're gonna go visit my friends, James and Lon, who own a little dark chocolate shop called
Petits Noirs.
They do specialty dark chocolates that are specifically made to go good with the various local wines. So the Walla Walla Valley has always been an agricultural hotspot, mostly wheat and the world famous Walla Walla sweet onions. So in the late 70s, early 80s, they started introducing a new form of crop into Walla Walla Valley, and that is wine grapes. Well, about 10 years ago, those vineyards finally started blowing up and the wines they were making became hugely popular. So Walla Walla Valley is now Washington State's wine country. So we got our wine. Let's continue on with this decadence. Let's go eat some chocolates.
I mean, this is a pretty good example of what we would typically do too. Like with a winery, they bring some wine. They say, "Oh, we want to do these wines at these events," and basically that's what we sit down and do: is drink the wine, taste it with the chocolate, figure out what works, what doesn't. We have this little piece of paper. We sit down, write down what the wine is, stuff that we like, stuff that we don't.
How to take notes? Can I just drink it?
A lot of times winemakers hate having chocolate in wine, and that they're the people that are kind of like, but it should be a pleasurable experience. You don't really want to have something that's too challenging on your, on your palate. You're like, ew, that's weird. You want something that actually is like, hey, that tastes pretty good. Yeah. So that's kind of the goal is you want to.
James, I presume at some point you're going to say what's what with the chocolate.
Yeah, I'll help you guys out. This is a black raspberry that has a little bit of Chambord in it to bump up that quality too. This one is a blueberry with a little bit of vanilla powder on the outside. The fig is kind of our base. It's a fresh fig. It works well with lots of different wines as well too, so that'll be interesting. This one is a pineapple with sage flower. That might be good with something you never know till you try it. This one is a Spumoni, so this is going to be really interesting to try with it. It's an Earl Gray with a little bit of jasmine flower. A lot of times good with red wines. The Cardamom. This one's last one with powdered sugar on top is espresso. A classic combo with chocolate, but a lot of times it works really well with red wines. Probably more of the Merlot side of things. And this is the chili pepper, and I would say definitely that's going to be really. It could be good with a lot of them, but probably I would lean more towards that one.
To the Cabernet?
Yeah, but you're more than welcome to try whatever you want. You can cut them if you want to cut them up, or you can just take bites of them and try to keep track of them.
All right, Gary, what was your favorite chocolate we tried today?
I like the one with the figs in it. It was basic and good. Not all confusing and lots of flavors, just fig and chocolate.
This is a really hard choice because I liked all of them, but I think my number one would be the black raspberry. No. It was raspberry with black raspberry Chambord topped with rose petals sprinkled. It was just pretty and it was good and it was fancy and it was all of those things.
I loved the Spumoni the best. It was the most complex, like me.
All right, well, my favorite was the chili chocolate truffle, because at first it started out as just another piece of chocolate, but once you drank the wine, the spiciness and flavor came out of nowhere and set my tongue on fire, and that's when I realized this is the chocolate for me.
I got lots of chocolates and nougats, and Ashley's drunk in the background. Ow!
These guys.
There are two things that are really good in life. One is chocolate and two is red wine.